At the coronation of King Charles III, the image of Camilla, the Queen Mother, walking past the line of salutes at Westminster Abbey, left an unforgettable mark. Not a single person moved as she passed. That silence was not just a formality, but an expression of quiet unease. By June 2025, the secret was heavy. Camilla had been murdered for having an affair with Edward Langley, a former royal aide, and was involved in the theft of Princess Diana's legacy, worth $6,000. King Charles, heartbroken and internally embittered, acted quickly, banishing Camilla from the palace, turning her from queen to pariah. The scandal was not just a betrayal of a person, but a stain on the crown itself. While Camilla fell into humiliation, Princess Catherine the Quiet rose, reclaiming Diana's legacy and strengthening public confidence, becoming the new symbol of the royal family. On the 25th of June 2025, an anonymous file was sent to King Charles at Buckingham Palace, containing photographs taken between 11 and 13 May, showing Camilla cuddling Edward Langley at a mansion near Windsor. Charles was initially skeptical, as the trip was explained as a private health retreat for Camilla. However, the Security Intelligence Unit provided confirmation of authenticity. Langley's identity, travel logs, and entry and exit times in the Windsor area all matched. But Charles's control was lighter than the discovery of the stolen goods. Internal files revealed that Camilla had accessed the Royal Archive on the 22nd of April using an override code that had been invalid since 2014. That same week, Diana's caterpillar pearl earrings and Spencer necklace were listed as missing. Cameras at Clarence House showed Camilla leaving with an unregistered ring, taken to the same mansion where she met Langley. Messages from Camilla's encrypted tablet, with phrases like, "You know me better than he does," and "This time it's ours," painted a picture of betrayal, not just of affection, but of royal history. Charles confronted Camilla in the Blue Room at Buckingham. Without raising his voice, he laid out the photographs, logs, and messages before her. Camilla was free, denying that they were just old friends and understandings, but could not explain why Diana's 1,986 Qatar pearl earrings had appeared on the ears of her daughter, Laura Lopes, at an afternoon party. Catherine, who had received the jewels from the estate, had them authenticated by a gemologist on the spot. The result was indisputable. The inheritance was to go to Charlotte in 2043. William, informed, said coldly, "She is trying to insert her blood into an inheritance that is not hers. That is not succession, that is intrusion." An emergency royal council was convened, including Charles, William, Catherine, Princess Anne, and the constitutional advisor. Anne, calm and direct, "She is using our mother's name, our history, and our pain as a bargaining chip," Charles ordered. Camilla's access to the palace, archives, and council was revoked from the 4th of July. Her communications team was restaffed, her encrypted access was changed, and her security detail was cut in half. Camilla received a letter with the royal seal, in Charles's handwriting. Trust is broken. On the 5th of July, she was taken to Ray Mill House in Wiltshire, a remote location where she was not allowed to regain power without a written order from Charles. On the morning of the 6th of July, The Times published a shocking headline: "Queen Camilla in cheating and jewelry scandal." Photos from Windsor and access logs were leaked, accompanied by the headline, "Legacy of Betrayal. Diana's jewels on Camilla's daughter's wrist." Social media exploded with the hashtags #CheatingQueen and #DianaDeservedBetter, reaching 4.7 million views in 12 hours. A video comparing Laura Lopes wearing Qatar 1,986 earrings with images of Diana that year went viral, stirring up inner strength over the history of jewelry theft. A YouGov poll on the 7th of July showed Camilla's approval rating dropping to 21%, while Catherine's was at 85%, becoming a symbol of protecting the royal legacy. The scandal doesn't stop in 2025. Journalists rediscover the 1,993 Tampon Gate mission, reworking Diana's tactile memory. Camilla's 2017 and 2021 estate tours are revisited, with witnesses revealing that Victorian and Georgian jewels were sold at secret auction in Geneva in 2022. Camilla's media team cuts contracts. Publishers delay her and her children's memoirs. Rival Tom Parker Bowles and Laura Lopes audit finances. Buckingham Palace website deletes Camilla's record of royal employment. A s'il but devastating omission. While Camilla remains in the shadows at Ray Mill House, Catherine remains secure in her role as protector of the estate. On the 8th of July, she enters the Windsor estate with an archivist, re-engineering the security structure so that only she and Charlotte's future executor have access. An envelope with the words, "For Charlotte, Tlove, Mother," was placed in the vault, as promised by the royal family. 2 photographs were released. Catherine at the door of the vault and Charlotte holding a photograph of Diana. Camilla's downfall was a story of double betrayal, adultery, and the theft of Diana's legacy. From the aura of queen consort, she became an outcast, banished from the palace, and erased from royal history. King Charles, choosing legacy and duty over love, put an end to Camilla. While she lived in solitude at Ray Mill House, Catherine emerged as a symbol of integrity and loyalty, reclaiming Diana's legacy and reinforcing the public's trust. The crown, though damaged, was forged stronger, with Catherine as its new moral center. Camilla had lost not only Charles, but the history she had tried to usurp. Catherine did not need the crown to be recognized. She had earned it through determination and loyalty, becoming the true queen of her people.